Hello everybody, Dieter back again in another video. Alright guys, I'm gonna do an update about my thoughts on US Open so far. I have not done a video about US Open since I did my preview 10 days ago. And the reason is because I'm really busy. I'm out of country actually. I'm not in Sweden, I'm in Macedonia. It is just, man, I'm super busy. I have barely seen any matches, to be quite honest, because I'm here. I have so much things to do here. Oh my God, I don't know. The only rest I'm getting is when I'm sleeping. But I've seen some matches here and there, some highlights, more frankly, not the entire matches, because I cannot see an entire match. It is impossible at the current moment because all the things that I have to do here in Macedonia. But I know what has happened. We got some upsets early in the tournament, like Tsitsipas lost the first round, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he was the biggest seed. I think Tsitsipas was the third seed when the tournament started, and he lost already the first round. Then Fritz also lost in the first round, but Tsitsipas is a bigger upset than Fritz. But Fritz is top 10 player in the world. If not top 10, top 15 player in the world, if I'm not mistaken. Not top 10, I don't think he's top 10, Fritz, but I think he's top 15 player in the world, Taylor Fritz. Both Taylor Fritz and Tsitsipas lost the first round. Am I shocked? No, I'm not shocked. I'm never shocked when players who are not named Nadal, Djokovic or Federer loses. Never, ever. Because they are not any consistency machines. They are average, good tennis players. They are not great players. You know, guys, what I've said before in my videos, and I will say it again. It is worth it to repeat it. To use the word great, you need to be a great tennis player. To be a great tennis player, you need to be a multiple Grand Slam champion. Tsitsipas is not, he has not even won one Grand Slam title yet, let alone being a multiple Grand Slam champion. So Stefan Tsitsipas is not a great tennis player. Taylor Fritz, he is even worse tennis player because he has never won any big title. Yeah, he has won one. I'm sorry, I forgot that he has won actually. Indian Wells earlier this year, Taylor Fritz. But Tsitsipas is a double-time Master 1000 champion. He has won Monte Carlo 2 times, Stefanos Tsitsipas, and also he has won the ATP Tour Finals, the season finale once, Stefanos Tsitsipas. So Tsitsipas is a much bigger player than Taylor Fritz. Anyway, both of those lost the first round. Am I shocked? No, not at all. Surprised? Yes, little, especially that Tsitsipas lost the first round. I didn't see that coming. Taylor Fritz, I was not having big expectations on him, to be quite honest. He was not even in my top 8 favorite list, Taylor Fritz, but Tsitsipas was. Some other things, Hurkacz also lost early. I've not followed Hurkacz's path so much. I don't think he lost the first round. I think he lost the second round, if I'm not mistaken, Hubert Hurkacz. Not surprised either. Then, other than these 3 players, because they are pretty high seeds, all 3 of them, Tsitsipas, Taylor Fritz, and Hubert Hurkacz. Other than these 3, and Felix Auger-Aliassime, but I was never expecting Felix Auger-Aliassime to do a big run here. You know, guys, these Canadian Santa Clauses, Felix Auger-Aliassime, Denis Shapovalov, I don't expect from these too much, because they are like they are a roller coaster of players. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. You never know where you have them. They are like a Christmas present. You open the Christmas present. Not that I celebrate Christmas, but I know how that many people around the world do that. You open the Christmas present, you don't know what you will find there. The same thing is with Denis Shapovalov and Felix Auger-Aliassime. You never know what you will get from these 2 Canadian Santa Clauses. Anyway, but good run from the Denis Shapovalov. He actually took Andre Rublev in that 3rd round epic battle to the limit. He actually really gave Andre Rublev a run for his money. A hell of a run for his money. So far, according to me, the match of the tournament. They went toe-to-toe against each other, and Andre Rublev won in the end in that super tiebreaker in the 5th set. So actually, Denis Shapovalov, he should be proud of himself because he has barely won any tennis matches since Rome. Denis Shapovalov has been a nightmare. after Rome, he forgot how to win tennis matches. He just said, he just, he him winning tennis matches after Rome has been a nightmare. He just forgot. He just lost it. He didn't know how do I win tennis matches? Can somebody give me a recipe? Can somebody alarm SOS give me a recipe? How do I win tennis matches again? That's what the mission has been for Denis Shapovalov since Rome, but now he at least won 2 matches here in New York and took Andre Rublev to the limit, took him to 5 sets, but in the end he came short. Andre Rublev was just the solid, the more consistent player in that 5th set super tiebreak when you need to win 10 points in that 5th set super tiebreak, which Andre Rublev did. Other things happened? Medvedev and Rafa Nadal, the biggest seed in the tournament, Medvedev the number 1 seed and Rafa Nadal the 2nd seed, they have delivered. They have won their matches pretty comfortably. Nadal has lost some sets here and there. He won the first match, Nadal in 4 sets, were a little rusty there. Then Rafa won the 2nd match in 4 sets, also a little rusty there against Fabio Fognini. And then Rafael Nadal. He completely destroyed Richard Gasquet in the 3rd round. Are we surprised? If Rafael Nadal can see Richard Gasquet on the path, on his way on the draw, he will just open the champagne bottle every single time when he sees Richard Gasquet. Because Richard Gasquet is like a breakfast for Rafa Nadal to eat. Because he has defeated the dude 17 times, and now he defeated him for the 18th time. Richard Gasquet has actually not taken a set from Rafa Nadal in 14 years, since 2008. And he did for sure didn't take a set in this 3rd round match either. Rafa Nadal gave him both a bagel and a breadstick. 6-love the first set, 6-1 the 2nd set. The only set that was little close was the 3rd set when Rafa Nadal won the 3rd set 7-5. But the first 2 sets, it was not in a tennis match. It was only one player on the court, and it was for sure not Richard Gasquet. That I can tell you, my tennis friends all around the world. So Rafa Nadal facing Richard Gasquet in tennis tournaments, it is like a child having a candy or an ice cream in their mouth. Rafa Nadal would have loved to face Richard Gasquet every single time in tennis tournaments because he completely destroys him. He completely takes him apart. And that's what he did. And that's exactly what he did in this 3rd round. It was never fun watching. It was never fun following. And of course, I didn't see that match, because I knew the result before the match started. And I actually talked about this before the event started. I said that if Rafa and Richard Gasquet face each other, Richard Gasquet will not stand a chance. He will not stand a chance whatsoever. And it was exactly what the case was. So Rafa Nadal through to the 4th round. He's still a man to beat. I have not changed my mind. And his biggest threat, according to me, it is only one player. And that is the number 1 seed, Daniil Medvedev. Because Daniil Medvedev, even though he's one of the weakest world number 1s that I've seen, he is still a Grand Slam champion. We have only 2 Grand Slam champions left in the draw, and only one of them is a big threat. And that player who is a big threat, also 2 apart from Nadal, I mean. Medvedev is 1. He is a Grand Slam champion. He's the defending champion. He won the US Open last year. The other one is Marin Cilic. But Marin Cilic is not a threat to win the title. Marin Cilic will not do a big run. He has won for sure 3 matches, but I think Marin Cilic's journey will end now in the 4th round against Carlos Alcaraz. Actually, talking about Carlos Alcaraz, speaking about him, the super talented Spanish player who is, I believe, 19 years old, he has actually looked pretty good. Yes, I don't know. I've not seen his matches, but he has won the majority of his matches in straight sets. Maybe has lost one set in 3 matches. Carlos Alcaraz, maybe. I'm not sure about that. Yeah, I know that he won his third round match against Broxby in three straight sets, 6-3, 6-3, 6-3. So Carlos Alcaraz, and he has a positive head-to-head against Marin Cilic. So I think Marin Cilic's journey ends against Carlos Alcaraz. Carlos Alcaraz, he's playing some good tennis. He's hitting his forehand big, he's serving pretty good. This lighting fast surface is giving Carlos Alcaraz a lot of opportunity, doing a lot of winners. So yes, he has actually looked pretty good. So Carlos Alcaraz, I think, will take out Cilic in the 4th round. And Medvedev, then we have Jannik Sinner. Jannik Sinner also played some good, decent tennis. So I think we will have actually a quarterfinal match between Jannik Sinner and Carlos Alcaraz. Something I didn't actually believe before the tournament. I had Bona Coric going to that quarterfinal against Jannik Sinner. But Bona Coric, are we surprised? No, even though he won the Cincinnati Masters 1000 title, his biggest title in his career, he lost already in the 2nd round. Am I surprised? No. I've seen this before, then where we have his new Master 1000 champions, but they don't deliver when the Grand Slams all around, and that was exactly what happened to Bona Coric. He lost already in the 2nd round. So I think now we will get a quarterfinal blockbuster match between Carlos Alcaraz and Jannik Sinner. And Jannik Sinner, he has Carlos Alcaraz number. He has a positive head-to-head against Carlos Alcaraz. We all know what happened in Wimbledon a couple of months ago, where Jannik Sinner took out Carlos Alcaraz in pretty easy, if I'm not mistaken, 3 or 4 sets. I don't remember exactly the score, but I know that Jannik Sinner defeated Carlos Alcaraz in that 4th round Wimbledon clash in 3 or 4 sets. So I think we'll get a new rematch from these two youngsters, the future of tennis. Jannik Sinner being 21 years old, Carlos Alcaraz being 19 years old. It can go either way, man. It can go either way. Before the event started, I was not super confident in Carlos Alcaraz. I believed more in Jannik Sinner, but this super fast surface where Carlos Alcaraz is getting rewarded with his big shots, especially with his big forehand, he's doing a lot of winners. I think Jannik Sinner is in trouble, man. He's in trouble. I don't know who will win that battle. I can go either way. I don't know. I don't dare to predict. But I maybe will give my slightest edge to Carlos, actually. Maybe. I don't know. It can go either way between these two youngsters, Carlos Alcaraz and Jannik Sinner, in that potential quarterfinal clash, which I think we will get. But the blockbuster match that we have, it is in the 4th round so far in the tournament, and that is between Daniil Medvedev and Nick Kyrgios, actually. The head-to-head is 3-1 to Nick Kyrgios, actually, but the biggest match that they have played is in a Grand Slam match earlier this year in Australia, where Medvedev won in 4 sets, and now it is another Grand Slam match. All the other 3 matches that Nick Kyrgios has defeated Daniil Medvedev is in 3 sets matches, my attention, all around the world. Nick Kyrgios has never defeated Daniil Medvedev in a best of 5 set match. And a best of 5 set match, I trust more in the more consistent player, in the more experienced player like Daniil Medvedev, in the more high-ranked player like Daniil Medvedev. But I'm not sure. I think that Daniil Medvedev, this is his first big test in the tournament. The defending champion from last year. He can get knocked out here, Daniil Medvedev. He really can. But I will give my edge to Daniil Medvedev. I think Daniil Medvedev will take out Nick Kyrgios. One of my 3 dark horses, Nick Kyrgios, because I had 3 dark horses before the event started. Stan Wawrinka lost the 1st round, and Andy Murray lost the 3rd round, and now Nick Kyrgios is the only left of my 3 dark horses. So, but I will go with Daniil Medvedev, my number 2nd favorite before the event started. But this is the blockbuster 4th round match. This is the biggest 4th round match that we have. Nadal will take Tiafoe. Nadal leads Tiafoe 2-love in the head-to-head. I don't think Tiafoe will have something to give to Nadal. Nadal is the consistency machine. Nadal is the consistency beast. Nadal is the consistency monster. Nadal doesn't celebrate Christmas on a tennis court. He likes celebrating Christmas on Mallorca. If Tiafoe wants to beat Nadal, he needs to do his match of his life, and not in 1 hour or 2. He needs to do it in 4 or 5 hours. And if he does that, then he might have a chance. But I don't think that Tiafoe has that in him, doing his match of his life in 4 or 5 hours. So I think Nadal will take out Tiafoe, Medvedev will take out Nick Kyrgios. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and see you next time. Peace!